Hey, what's up you guys, it's Dorothy and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to go into chapter 84 of Lost by James Patterson. So let's get right into this video. This video may contain sensitive topics and foul language. If you do not wish to continue, I suggest you click off the video now. You have been warned. Hannah was desperate to find her daughter. She couldn't even think about what Josie might be going through. She didn't believe the Russians would hurt Josie as long as they thought Hannah was getting them what they wanted. She had to find the Polish girl in the backpack today. She and Albert had cruised the streets near the port in an expanding pattern. She just didn't have enough contacts in Miami to reach out for help. Albert paced nervously next to her. His hand rarely left the butt of the pistol he'd bought. Near the interstate, in an area that clearly wasn't visited by tourists, they checked homeless shelters. They had just walked through a shelter for homeless youth. The woman who ran the place wasn't friendly, but she was efficient. She marched them through the 9 rooms used to house young people, 4 of them per room. She spoke with a drawl that made it difficult for Hannah to understand her. The woman said, "We get new kids most every day." Hannah noted the grimy walls and small, thin mattresses laid on the bare floor. It was spare, but probably better than sleeping in the street. The woman said, "We don't ask no questions. That's why kids come here." Hannah thanked her, and she and Albert left. Outside, a young man with tattoos around his neck and upper arms rushed up to them and said, "I heard you're asking about a missing girl." Hannah showed him a photo of Magda on her phone. "Where can we find her? Is there a reward?" "Yes, cash." "How much?" Hannah rummaged in her small purse and thumbed out a wad of cash Albert had taken from the hotel clerk. She looked up at the young man and said, $500. The tattooed kid turned his head in one direction, then the other. He played with the metal stud sticking out of his lower lip. He reached in his pocket and paused. When his hand came out of his pocket, it held a knife. He raised it to Hannah's face as he moved. The young man said, "Give me the cash. Maybe I'll find the girl later." Before Hannah could answer, Albert had his hand around the kid's throat. He mashed the barrel of his pistol hard against the young man's temple. Without a word, the young man dropped the knife and took a step back. Albert faced him and said, "Tell me the truth. Have you seen the girl? Do you know where she is? Anything other than the truth will be the last thing you ever say, understand?" Albert pushed him against a wall. The young man was shaking. The pistol was still pressed against his temple. The young man swallowed hard, then gathered the courage to say, "I swear to God, I never seen that girl before. I just needed money." Albert said, "Then give me a reason not to blow your head off." The kid said, "There are a bunch of other homeless shelters. That's where I'd look." Albert pulled the pistol back to smack the would-be robber in the face, but Hannah caught his wrist and said, "We have other things to do. Come on, Albert." That is the end of this chapter. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.